Hey guys, welcome back. Today in part 4 of Segues and Navigations, we'll work to create segues with program. So we make different segues with program, even we make it without even segues to be, more handy for using in different situation. I'll explain more when we get into. Of course, you can find the source code link to in comments. And yeah, let's start our project. Before then, I'll show you how gonna be our output. So there's gonna be something like this. We have 4 buttons and either all kind of segues. So for show, we will have one page, and here you'll see that we pass show segues, and we can close this message. So Modal, and you will see that it's kind of a paper, and here you will see I pass data as well, and show details and pop up. I pass this in different way, that's why I get different results. Okay, so let's stop this and start our project because we have a lot to do. So file, new project, single view app, and yes, iOS, Swift, segues, and navigation. Oh, my program. Okay, so I create this. Of course, it says you cannot because it's open. So I don't want to type this again. So what I gonna do, I close this. Actually, you know what? I make another name. Single project, single view app. So 01, yeah. And next and create. Okay, so now quickly I need to make my page, and my view. I need to have 4 view and main view. So I keep main view as a view controller. Then I'll make 4 more view controllers. So for this one, first of all, I put one stack view, vertical stack view in there. This time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pin this to the corner with distance of, for example, 30. So 30 to all corners. So I add these constraints, and here I need to put first of all I put my label. I do this part, I know it's time consuming, but I do this part to review with you guys how you can make your app interface. So I just name it, for example, Segues and navigations, programmatically. And I make it to, in attribute tab, I make it to have 2 line. Then I'll make it to be centralized, alignment center, and also I make it a little bit bigger, and also color to be, for example, dark purple. Okay, now I need to add another stack view. this time horizontal. I put it in the bottom of this, and inside this I need to put another vertical stack view. Okay, and in this stack view I need to put one image, actually not one button. I always make this mistake, so I put one button here under this stack view and one label. Here you go. And so for button, okay, I need images as well. So what I do, I go to assets and here I have images ready. So I just drag them here, and now I can use them. So here in my button, in attributes, I remove text. I don't want any text. I just put image for example show, and also for my label I make label to be show Segue. Okay, so this gonna be here, and oh, just for a button I want to copy from this. So for button I control drag from itself to itself, and I say aspect ratio, and in I come in inspector tab, and here I can edit this, and here I make it to be multiple 1-to-1. So height and width gonna be equal in this button. And yes, what else I can do? Nothing. Just from this stack view I make a copy, Command C and Command V. So now I have two. Maybe a good idea to make this to be center alignments, and yeah, but this one it's not gonna be show, so I make this modal segue. So for image I make it to be modal, and for label say modal. Okay, so and I make a copy from this stack view, Command C and Command V. So, oops, no, shouldn't be here. So this stack, not this stack view, yes, sorry, from this one. So Command C, Command V. So I have two in the bottom one. I'm gonna change the image to details, for example. Yes, details, and this image gonna be pop. Here we go. And for text, of course, I'm gonna make it show more details. Segue, so, and for this one, I make it to be pop-up. Okay, so we have all of this ready, and you will see that's maximum size got for with label, because if I go to here, you will see vertically it's bigger. Okay, we done with this. What I am gonna do, I'll go to my view control. So I need to do some coding here now. First of all, in my view did load, actually I do nothing, and I need to write my IB actions. So here I just say IB action from one function, and I name it show Modal view controller, underground underline sender from type of any but optional. So I make this and I make 3 more copy of that. Okay, so this show modal and this is show segue and show segue and show detail or detail segue, show a detail, and show pop-up. Show actually show yes, segue. So we have this for IB action ready to be connect, and now I need to also to make my view controller for them. So I'm gonna add file. I choose Cocoa Touch class, and here from UI view controller. So for either of them I need to say, I just say for Modal I don't say Modally, I just use Modal and Segue. So this is the one for Modal, and I need to make 3 more. Instead of Modal, this one gonna be show and I make pop-up, and what else, one more details, yeah. Okay, so I made all of these view controllers. Now I go to my view storyboard, click here and go to this tab. What's the name of this tab? Inspector tab, and from either of these actions that we made, so details gonna connect to details, touch up inside event, show gonna be connected to show touch up inside events, and show pop-up touch up inside, and touch up inside. Let me see if I connect them correctly. No, I think this one show Modal. I connected to the wrong one. Yes, Modal. Okay, so now we will see that if they are connected all correctly. Okay, now I need to make view controller. I make one view controller and I'm gonna copy paste from that. So here, view, and I drop my view controller here. In this view controller again, I'm gonna put one stack view. You will see I'm using a stack view a lot because the stack view is the best way for doing auto layout. So when your rotation change, your device change, device size change, this gonna handle things for you much better. Okay, so I put this again. I'm gonna pin it to all corners. This time with 50 space. So I add these constraints. And inside here I just put a label, and for this label I name it, for example, show Segue, and I make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and also to be center, also I give it dark blue color. Okay, what else I need to add? I put one image, and this image, it says aspect to fit, also image gonna be show. Okay, and also I add one button for closing. So I put my button here and I name this button close. And we drag it backwards. Here you go. And you will see button got all the space. I want to give first of all, I'm gonna select this stack view and I give a space between them, for example 10, and you know what, I put image on top. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better. Yeah, and also I give maximum, I want to these gonna be either of these items in this stack view gonna get required size for actually required height for either for themselves because it's vertical, but one of them will get more. Which one get more? That one, that if we go to stack view, that one we select and has less vertical, so I'm gonna add this and remove this, so this one gonna get more. Or if you don't want to do this, you can just select the stack view, go to attributes, and here distribution, say fill equality. Yeah, this may be easier and better. Okay, so close. Now we are complete. We're done with this. So I'm gonna command C this, and I need 3 copy. 1, 2, 3. So I put them. They are all in one position. So I put them here. Okay. So this one was show. So I come to identity inspector, and here I just say show show Segue view controller for this one. This one I'm gonna say be, for example, details. segue, and so this image I'm gonna change it to be details, and so details. Okay, this one gonna be Modal view controller, so image I want to be Modal, and this one Popup. Yeah, image Popup, and also view controller Popup. Yeah, so we're done with this. Now it's all about the connection. So we did all this part to create this connection and test this out with you, and give you idea how easy you can do it with program. So if you remember, or in previous parts, we did this by user interface. So how we did that? So we control drag from either of this button to related view, and then here we said what action segue we want, but I don't want to do it now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna from this view controller, because it's gonna be program, and I'm gonna control drag from this to show, and I say show. So from type of show I made one segue. This is gonna sit here. You may say why? What's the point? Point is, here I have this statically, so I can drag, but sometimes this button not exist. For example, in other view you saw that I make, for example, a group of buttons from an array. So how can I connect them? Or I call out one zip file inside my view. So how can I connect them? I do it by this way. So I make connection between these two view, and later I'm gonna call it. So how can I call it? If you go to attribute of this, there is an identifier. So you can give it identifier. So I just say show segue identifier for this. Of course, you can give it different parameter if you like to be animation, of course, or anything else. More details you can play with this to learn about that. So I need to do 3 more, so control drag to this one from for present modally. So identifier modal segue, and you saw that anytime you can change this kind. You saw that it was like a paper. I did that by this, so I go, I think, partial curve, and here you can say what to present. You can say default, which is full, but even you can just present one window or one view, one button from this view. That in other video we will go over those 4 different scenarios. So I'm gonna make another one, command control drag to detail view and say show details. Of course this one, this segue, I'm gonna say details Segue, and also control drag to this one, which is present as PopOver. We name it Popup, you know, all the time. It's the base of my. Oops. You can let me change this to PopOver. So PopOver Segue. Okay, so we done all of this. Now how we can call them. So in you know, in my view controller, you know, I'm gonna add something more because I'm gonna use it. I want to pass data as well. So to doing a pass data, here I need to create one variable. So I just say variable data pass via Segue, and I just say empty string. Okay. Also here I make one IB action for dismissal. Yeah. So at IB action function close this view, underline sender. You may say, what's this underline? This underline means that I can kind of broadcast. It says that I can, when I'm calling this function, I don't need to put sender, because you know in Swift we put this, which is internal use, and this is for external. So I say broadcast means empty. And here, so what I want to do here, I just say self dot present view controller presenting view controller dot dismiss animation, yes, true, and completion nil. So do nothing when it's complete. Okay, so I make this because I want to copy this, Command C, and in all of my view I'm gonna put them. Here we go. Now I'll go to my view controller. Okay, to my view controller, what I need to do? You know, I want to handle different view controllers. So here I create, actually I overwrite function prepare. So prepare for Segue is a function that you can prepare your Segue, and inside this I just make a one switch from my Segue identifier, and inside my switch I just say which cases. So if you remember, we had identifiers there, so this is how we action by those identifiers. So I say if identifier was show Segue, I think I didn't have put S there. If anyway, if it was this, what I want to do, I just say let vc equal segue dot destination. So we have identifier, we have destination. So I say go to destination as exclamation mark, which means that never gonna be no, to show Segue view controller. And here I just say vc dot data pass. Yeah, I can't see it here because I didn't save that. No, I want to see it here. So what I do, I'm gonna save this. Or you can, command S and save it, but you can say command B to build. So here I will have it. Yes, you will see this string is available now inside any variable I make from that view controller. So, and here I just say your show segues data. So we pass just show segues. You can do whatever else you say. Also for default, I will say print not expected. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so yes, what else I need to do? I'm gonna copy from this, Command C, 1, 2, 3, and other cases. So for Modal, and for details and Popup, or same PopOver. Okay, and so this should change. This one should say yes, Modal view controller. Why it's now, yeah, here we go, Modal Segue view controller. And for this one, detail Segue view controller. And this one, up Segue view controller, also data and passing. For either gonna be their name. Okay, so I made this prepare. And now I need to make my functions. So here in my functions, which are any button, so here I just say my segue. Let me because inside function I say self perform segue with identifier. So which identifier? Show segue and Neil. So I'm gonna copy paste again, and I use different one. So this one, actually this one, it says show, actually it should be modal. Modal show details and pop-up. Yeah, I think I'm done. Let's check it out. I have one error. So what is this? Yes, for PopOver, we need to have anchor. So what is this anchor? It's gonna be our view. I don't want to use button. I can use button, but I say no. This view. Keep this view for my anchor. Okay, now this error will go, and I have one iPhone 5s open as a simulator, so I just say iPhone 5s as an output or target, and let's run it. Command R. So I'm expecting some of them not working because I'm not sure if identifiers I use correctly or same as I put in there, but let's try it. And we cannot find until we didn't try it, or we go and check all of them. So here for show, yes, it's working. Yeah, my code, I forgot to connect close the actually the controller. So I have to come here, and I'll go to inspector, actually connection inspector, and for either of them. So for show, this connector goes to close, touch up inside. For this one, goes to, oh, actually this one is, which one? Yeah, I think it's correct. Yeah, close, touch up inside. And for this view, close, touch up inside events. And for this view, close, touch up inside. So I'm gonna run it again. So it says stop it. Yes, stop that one. Run this new one for me. Okay, so show, close, modal, close, detail, close, detail, close, pop-up. Yeah, I got error. Finally, I got error. So what is this error? Let's see. I want to show you how you can find out if you want error. It's coming sitting here, but don't worry about this. Look for termination. Yes, terminating app you on catch exception. Reason receiver segue when pop-up segue has no segue with that. Oh yeah, so we don't have segue with this. I told you I feeling one of my identifier are wrong, so let me go here and see what is my pop-up. I'll keep saying pop-up, pop-over identifier. Yeah, let's put it pop-over here. So command C, I come here and I just change this to pop-over, pop-over, and pop-over. What else I want to do? Also, I don't like this. They are sticking to each other. So I come to main storyboard in here, and I choose my stack view, my first one, the actually one, and I say a space between them, put 10. And for all of this I put 5. Space for all of them, and for this one 5, space 5, space 5. So let me run it again. Okay, so here, so Popup, yeah, it's working. PopOver and close it. Modal, close it. But I don't get output here because I said print it for me. Why? Let me see why. When I call Modal, it should come to Modal, and in my view it thought, oh, you know what? I forgot to print them here. Oh, I thought I did. So here we go. So I just say print this one. Command C, come here, Command V, Command V, and Command. So fine. So what we did now, we use Segue to for navigation between views, and we use program to do part of the job. Here, yes, you see show, Modal, details, and PopOver. Yeah, you'll see all of them working. They're almost same, but approach are different. Okay, but I have one extra task to do this today in this video, and it's what if even if you don't want to use Segue, and you just even you don't want to here I just control drag, I put Segue, but if you don't want to use this even, so you don't want to control drag, you actually your target view is totally programmed, and there's no user story. So what do? You come here, and you can do one approach is this. You say if you could create one MVC in UI a storyboard by the name of main and bundle new. If you could create this and instantiate view controller, instantiate view controller. Yes, instantiate view controller with identifier. Okay, with identifier what? I'll tell you. As what? So this is show Modal. Okay, so Modal oh my god, I forgot the one D here. That's why it keep not coming. Okay, so I'm not gonna take time to fix it. Yeah, let's fix it. Yeah, let's practice how you made a mistake and how you can fix it. Okay, I'll fix it later. So yes, Modal. So here I just say with identifier so name of this, and if you could, and inside this, what you put, you say my MVC presents. Yes, present it for me. No, it's not here. Actually, it's going to be outside of this, yeah. Yeah, let me do it by this way. So self dot presents. Yes, self dot present my view controller, and present what? MVC. Animated, yes, true. And completion, no. But also I want to pass data as well, so I just call this MVC dot, if you remember we made a variable there, so we can pass data here as well. So but this time I just say your data, I use this. So command R, let's see. Oh, actually it's gonna go by Segue. I need to comment this if I want to use this. Yes, so Modal, I got error. See, what is that? Identifier. We don't have identifier there. Yes, I need to give it identifier when I call it here. So I come to my modal. Actually, yeah, I want to change this as well. Just rename this. So I just say rename here. Yeah, and then solution is double click on this, then you can rename it. You know what? It's gonna make our video a lot longer, so let's keep it as this. Just you can add one D for yourself. And here main storyboard. I come to my Moodle. Here when I give this Moodle Segue, I'm gonna Command C and put it in the storyboard ID. So I give it one identifier in the storyboard that I can use it for call it. I don't want to use Segue, I use this way. So let me do this for all. And you can use different storyboard ID, but I use same as class to make it easier for me or less mistake. Okay, so I come back to my view controller. I made this, so I think I'm good here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy paste from this and make it for others as well. So this one is show segue. I'm gonna comment this. This one is detail control, detail segue control view controller. I'm gonna comment this. And finally this one, PopOver or Popup. Yes, so now I'm running. So now we are not using Segue. We are using user storyboard identifier for doing this. So show, you will see show modal, details, pop up, pop over. Okay, so just for pop over, I'm gonna comment back this, and uncomment this, and for show. So run it again. And yes, here we have. So this one you will see goes by Segue. This one goes by view controller or storyboard identifier. This one goes by storyboard identifier. This one goes by Segue. So you can play with this, and you will see how programmatically you can use Segue. That's it for today. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please make sure to give it thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and check mark bell beside that to receive videos, upload reminder, and follow us and support us. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please ask in comment below. I really we're more than happy to help you. And don't if you don't mind, watch our other video and use it. All of these videos has guaranteed to work with the same specific version, Xcode and Swift that I always put it at the beginning of the video. And yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.